already know just where I be, dog. I ain't being cocky, but Philly what I'm reppin'. Watch me check it like it's hockey. I ain't tryna get it twisted. If you get it, then you got me. If you with it, cool. If not, I'll treat you like a Tamagotchi. I'ma let you down point. Yeah, I never disappoint.
What's going on, guys? JHoyt back with you today. Today's video is gonna be a little strange because we are not playing NHL after a Call of Duty series, and I want to talk about that in today's video. But first of all, we got some hardpoint on London Docks. I do end up at the top of the scoreboard, and we're gonna end up winning. So I hope you guys do enjoy that gameplay in the background. Let me know if you guys want more of that. However, what we are here to talk about today is NHL 18. Now, I know usually I would talk about NHL 18 or NHL games in general on an NHL gameplay. However, I didn't have any, and I can't really play NHL at the moment. So, here we are on Call of Duty. So, first things first, let's just go back to, what was it, NHL 15, I think it was, when I started uploading NHL. And that's when I was basically a pure offline player. I didn't even know what Hockey Ultimate Team was, and I never really explored online, except for online versus. However, then we went into NHL 16, and you know, it was just kind of like more of an offline for the first half of it. I don't remember how I found it, but I started playing HUT, and that kind of got my interest. And you know, okay, I like the concept. I've never really done this before, so let's, you know, give it a chance. So I started uploading that, you know, about halfway through the year. Then NHL 17, I believe, was the first time I uploaded it all year long. Now here's where the problem comes in with NHL, and it is mainly the online play. Now, I live in a place where there is not so good internet, and even with the lack of good internet speeds and good internet service here and the horrible prices for internet, there is not many choices and not very much good internet. So it's very, very tough to, I guess, play online any games I really want to, especially when most people have good internet and, you know, quality, mostly quality internet service providers. And where I am, I just don't. So it kind of sucks. But what I realized more recently is that the only internet problems I was really having was on NHL. Now, I was just kind of thinking, you know, I know I have terrible internet, maybe it's just that, you know, let's just, you know, play with it, you know, not too big of an issue. But it started becoming more of an issue when I would start randomly getting disconnected from games. And not that I was rage quitting or the other guy was rage quitting. Like, it'd be a 0-0 game, 2 minutes into the game, you know, nothing's really happened yet. It's just kind of a little bit of back and forth, seeing how each other plays, kind of start to it like every other NHL game is. And then I would randomly get disconnected, right? Or I'd have to wait for, you know, the other user to resume the game, even though there wasn't a timeout or a pause or whatever you want to call it. So I was like, you know what? Let's see if, you know, there's something on EA's side that has something to do with where I am, or, you know, see what's going on. So I contacted EA, and they were like, you know, alright, do this test and see what happens. So I did the test, and basically, long story short, I'm having difficulty connecting to the EA servers for some reason. I don't know why, but apparently it's affecting my internet too. So it's not just EA servers, but it's my actual internet. So I'm kind of glad that I kind of rage tweeted that. Like, why am I getting disconnected from games or something like that? And then EA contacted me. It's kind of cool, actually. So maybe the reason that I'm just raging so much is because of my internet. Like, it's actually terrible, and I'm dealing with a lot of internet problems itself. However, going back to NHL, you know, where I wanted to go with this video, is online play within the last, like, month has been basically close to impossible, right? I could play, but it was it's hard to explain if you've never played HUT or online NHL ever, but it felt like the gameplay was extremely, extremely loose and very, very fast-paced. And my guys seemed a lot slower and not able to keep up with these teams. So every time I'd go on to play, you know, I'd try to record obviously too, so I could get some good gameplays, you know, do all my normal stuff. And I would get on and I wasn't able to get a good gameplay because the gameplay like was not fair. And I was doing everything. I mean, I was changing up strategies, I was changing up players, I was changing my lines around. You know, I got better players. Like, every single thing that anyone would be like, oh, maybe try that, I did. And the problem was, even though I had a player with like 96 speed, the other guy had a base card bronze player, which has like a maximum speed of like 75, and they would still be out skating me at full energy, I'll call it. And I was like, okay, there is something going on here. So, like I said, the last like month or so has been very, very frustrating to play. So it caused me to rage a lot and like just get super angry with the game to where I would not even want to get on NHL. Like, obviously I'll still play, you know, the offline, you know, via GM. That's basically the only game that I play offline, but no, that'd be the only thing I'd play. And I was just like, well, it's getting super boring to play. So I'm like, I want to play online, I want to get good gameplays, and I want to play and, you know, upload and, you know, have fun. But currently, I'm not able to have fun with NHL. So the main point of this video, as the title says, I am going to be taking a little bit of a break from NHL to see, first of all, if I can get the internet issues sorted out, and because I don't want to burn myself out for the rest of the year, right? I mean, we still have, what, 9 months or something, or 8 months until the next one comes out. So, you know, we're stuck with this game for a long time. Especially with Call of Duty right now being a lot of fun to play. You know, all the doubles games I'm playing with my friend Ben or Dunder have been super fun. You know, although I do rage a lot and I swear a lot, I'm trying to get better at that. So I'm trying to limit my rage and limit my, you know, angerness towards the game. And then I guess we'll kind of bring up or wrap up this video on a more happy note. And I have been playing a new game recently that my friend Ben not really introduced me to, but was like, yo, come and play this with me. And it's not some secret game that no one's ever heard of. Everyone's heard of it. However, I don't think I'm going to say it just yet. I'm probably just going to surprise upload one of these days. And I'll just give you guys a hint. It is very fun to play. It's a new game. And I'm having, even though I have not won a game of it yet, I have gotten second in kind of a really cool situation. And I've really enjoyed myself playing it. So, on that note, guys, I think I'm going to wrap it up here as the gameplay is wrapping up as well. I finished the game. I think it's 28 and 16 or 15 or 18 or somewhere around there. I'm on top of the scoreboard. Like I said, we're going to end up winning the game. So if you guys did enjoy, hit that like button down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. As always, guys, we'll see you next time.
Hard point is in enemy hands. Fire in the hole.
Jumping off the porch like mom's not home. Just a couple kids living